Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me get some time for Facebook to let everybody get tuned in about it. Let me also share this on my regular personal page real quick. Just so everybody can catch me that isn't liking the page just yet. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing kicked off here in just a second. Casey, welcome, welcome. Hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to share and let me know where you're listening in from. I greatly appreciate it, everybody, and just thank y'all so much for just, tuning in and everything that y'all do. And we got a great topic today. I have a great topic for. Hey, Jennifer, I have a great topic for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and share this. How you share this? Okay, share on. So today's topic, y'all, is being disciplined, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. And so I hope everybody's having a blessed Tuesday so far. We're gonna go ahead and hey, if you're watching the recording, feel free. Don't hesitate to also let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching this recording on Facebook, even if you're watching it on YouTube, just comment below. Just thank y'all. But today's topic is discipline. I was doing some reading out this little book. Told y'all these little bitty books be some of the best ones. I think I got this for like $5, but this from John C. Maxwell. Qualities of a team player in this chapter. Cause I just always just pick up a book and I just read something 10 pages or so. But and this chapter was about being disciplined, and it made so much sense. And throughout it, he was just talking about what he noticed about successful people and some of the things that can really help you out and help me out as well. So first I want to start off with just kind of telling you what discipline is. Discipline is basically doing something that you don't really want to do, but you do it anyway so you can do really what you want to do. So you don't really want to do something, but you do it anyway just because eventually it's going to allow you to really do something that you want to do. And that's being disciplined, not really. And I think back to running track, or I think back just to people I know that are successful. I know a lot of people that are professional athletes and and successful in business and different things like that. And I know people who didn't enjoy school, who didn't enjoy the schooling part, the law school and everything of that nature, but they did it anyway. So now today they are lawyers. I have friends who didn't like practice, but now today they, in the NFL or I have people that friends that run professional track, and I know a lot of people anybody that pretty much ran track know that how hard practice can be. And so being disciplined is very important. It actually allow you to go very, very far. So I read this quote. I don't know where I got it from, but as I was just reading, I think I was on Facebook or Instagram, I just seen it. It didn't have a name to it, but it said, what we do on some great occasion will probably depend on what we already are. And what we are will be the result of previous years of self-discipline. And so I was like, man, that's deep right there, because what you do right now, the little bitty discipline actions that you do every single day will eventually pay off for you. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but eventually down the line. Right, discipline and persistence is so important with business and personal life. Yes, it is. And you have to be disciplined. And so what I did was I took some notes from the book, and also he talked about 3 things that he knows about people that were disciplined. So I added a little bit myself of what I thought and what I got from thinking about people that were successful and how they were disciplined and different things like that. And so there's 3 ways. And so the first one is having like a disciplined thinking. And I say that is just because you really can't get too far in life if you don't use your head. A lot of people say, well, this, and that. You got to have disciplined thinking. You got to use your head sometimes. Is this going to help me out? Is this benefiting my business, or is this benefiting my family? Is this something that can really progress me and allow me to move on? So disciplined thinking is the first one. Um, and always keeping your mind active, always keeping your mind thinking about how you can better your situation, how basically you can get somewhere where you are. Yeezus. Hey, Mama Yaya. I see my boy Yeezus in the building. Mama Yaya. How y'all doing? And so discipline thing would be number one, y'all. You have to think, with a disciplined mind. Disciplined mind. Always thinking about how you can use whatever it is in your life to go forward. Tavares, what's happening, my man? And so number two would be disciplining your emotions. And I know this was a big one because for me, for a long time, it was a big one, y'all. Being able to discipline your emotions, now that takes a lot of courage and a lot of, it takes a lot. Trust me, because see, a lot of times we're overreact or underreact because of our emotions. We'll let our emotions. So it's really two ways that you can look at this. Either you can learn to master your emotions, or you can let your emotions master you, run you. Basically, you can let your emotions run you, or you can master them. And I say that because, like, hey man, you have to learn to basically be able to control that, And I say that because you shouldn't let your just because you're tired or you don't want to do something, don't let that stop you from doing it. If it's important and it needs to be done, don't let that stop you from. That's part of your emotions. You letting things hinder you. So never let your emotions, prevent or let you hold you back or anything like that. But also don't let your emotions, hold on, I wrote something down. Shouldn't let your feelings prevent you from doing it. Shouldn't. Oh, yeah. So don't let your emotions stop you from doing something, but also don't let your emotions the opposite way. Don't let your emotions keep you from doing something or not doing something. So number one was discipline thinking. Number two was disciplining your emotions. So learning to discipline those two alone would definitely do it. But the last one is the most important. You have to get disciplined at actions. See, you can have the best mindset. You can be the smartest person. I know a lot of smart people. I know a lot of people who work daily, who study daily, and different things of that nature. And I know a lot of people who can control their emotions. Somebody can make them mad or something like that, and they'll still do their job. But it's some people who don't even take action. So you can have all the book smarts, you can have all of this, and have all of that. You can have the right people around you. But if you don't never take actions, it doesn't mean anything. So discipline action, I think, is the most important thing in it. And I'm telling you, that's the one that's going to pay off the most. That's the one that, give you a couple of examples. That's the one with the running back or let's say football, the running back who stays after practice and does extra wind sprints. That's the one who a team leader on the track team who does an extra rep to push one of his teammates. That's the one who, like an attorney, who basically, studies the case all the way through. So being disciplined is very, very important, y'all. You have to be disciplined, whatever aspect of it is in your life, but you got to be disciplined on the actions. The action is the most important part. Hey, you don't have to know everything to get it done, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. So do something, but don't sit down and not do it. And that's actually why I keep this little book right here. Just because at the end of the day, I wrote down a couple of things I need to get done. And when you got to put zeros in there and you didn't take any action, how can I say I want to be there? Yo, what's up, Teddy? So discipline action, the three areas that that you become more disciplined in: your thinking, your emotions, and your actions. Get better at being disciplined in your thinking, in your emotions, and your actions. And so ways that I believe can help you become more disciplined is strengthen your work habits. Give that extra 20%. Go 120%. Hey, if you were going 70%, go 90%. If you're going 90%, go 120% and watch it. Disciplining your work, strengthening your work habits would definitely also make you more disciplined. The reason why is because you'll do it more and more and more, where it starts to become a habit. And the second way I believe that you can become more disciplined is take on a challenge. Take on something that challenges you, that makes you come outside the box, and so that's big because a lot of people, they so stuck in their comfort zone, They don't want to step out the box. They don't never want to do something. Hey, if it's not what they normally do or what they've been grown upon or taught, that's all they don't want to do. So take on the challenge. And number 3, this is a big one. Tame your tongue. Control your tongue. If somebody makes you mad or this happens or this happened, quiet. Zip it up. I know this is hard because it was hard for me, y'all. And it's still kind of hard, but it's nowhere close to what it used to be where I just snap at the very first instant of something going on or something I didn't like. So tame your tongue. So the 3 ways is to improve being disciplined and help you become more disciplined is strengthen your habits, take on a challenge, and tame your tongue. And so that's pretty much what I have for y'all today on just, I just want, I always want to try to come and drop off something that I believe can help y'all out in y'all daily lives. And so this is something that helped me. That's something that I'm also getting better at, something that I'm working on. So I'm not perfect. It's just things that I feel that are helping me out. Why not share it with you guys? Things that I do personal development on, read, why not share it? And so just being more disciplined. And, trust me, as you get better at this, you'll start to see more things in your life start to happen more. Hey, that's all I have. I hope y'all have a blessed Tuesday. Feel free, if you haven't already, to like my page and also share this video. Share it with somebody. Maybe it wasn't for you, but maybe it could be for somebody else that you know, that you love and care about. Hey, peace, and guess what? I'll see y'all tomorrow.